Good morning, I'm Abheudaya Shrestha, and these are the headlines of the hour. 131 individuals, including 2 former secretaries, convicted in the Lalita Niwas land scam. Clean chits given to former ministers Gachadar, Shrestha, Joshi, and former secretary Adhikari. Nepali Congress to hold discussions at today's Central Working Committee meeting to finalize the proposals to be sent to the party's Mahasamiti meeting. Various farmers' unions in India call for a nationwide strike today to press for their demands in front of the central government. Protesters barred from entering the capital, New Delhi. And Nepal clashing against host Malaysia in the ACC Women Premier Cup semi-final today. Nepal batting first after winning the toss. A win will secure a spot in the final and a place in the Asia Cup. The special court has convicted 131 individuals, including 2 former secretaries in the Lalita Niwas land scam. However, it has handed clean chits to 3 former ministers and a former secretary. The joint bench of justices of the special court, Khushi Prasad Tharu, Ram Bahadur Thapa, and Ritendra Thapa, issued the verdict yesterday. The special court convicted former Fiscal Planning Secretary Deep Basnath and former Secretary for Land Management Chabiraj Panta for their involvement in the Lalita Niwas land scam. Likewise, middlemen Ram Kumar Subedi and Shobhakant Dhakal, among others, have also been termed guilty by the court. The court also acquitted Kaladhar Deuja and employees of the Department of Land Management, Delhi Bazaar, for transferring government land in the names of individuals. The court has issued an order to seize the land in the name of 65 individuals. Former Deputy Prime Minister Vijay Kumar Gachadar, former Minister Dambar Shrestha and Chandra Dev Joshi, as well as former Secretary Dinesh Hari Adhikari have been given a clean chit in the Lalita Niwas land scam. The Commission for the Investigation of Abuse of Authority, CIAA, had filed a case against 175 individuals for their alleged involvement in the Lalita Niwas land scam 4 years ago. The CIAA had filed a case demanding fines from 110 individuals, including 4 ministers and 3 former secretaries, and to seize the land in the name of 65 individuals. Cases had been filed against former Deputy Prime Minister Vijay Kumar Gachadar, former ministers Dambar Bahadur Shrestha, Chandra Dev Joshi, Chabiraj Panta, and former Secretary Dinesh Hari Adhikari. Cases were also filed against former anti-graft body chief Deep Basnath, officers of the Department of Land Management, and those who had sold and purchased the government land. Shobhakant Dhakal and Ram Kumar Subedi, who are considered the mastermind of the land scam and operator of the Bhatpatini supermarket chain Meen Bahadur Gurung, had been included as defendants in the case. The CIAA had deemed it unnecessary to file cases against former Prime Ministers Madhav Kumar Nepal, Baburam Bhattrai, and CPN-UML Vice Chairperson Vishnu Podel, among others, who were alleged of involvement in the embezzlement. The 299 rupees of land purchased by Bhim Shamsher in 1988 Bikram Sambat as per the Nepali calendar and passed on to his descendants, and the palace constructed on the land is popularly known as Lalita Niwas. The land had been transferred by Bhim Shamsher in the name of his son Hiranya Shamsher. According to the inscription of the Department of Land Management, the land was later transferred in the name of his son Subarna Shamsher. However, a large portion of the land was occupied by the Lalita Niwas after the new land ceiling was imposed by the government. It was revealed that the land bordering the Prime Minister's official residence in Balwatar, which was occupied by the government, had been transferred in the name of individuals and organizations illegally by making policy-level decisions during various dates. According to the report prepared by the Commission for the Investigation of Abuse of Authority, CIAA, the Lalita Niwas land was transferred in the names of individuals by establishing fake tenants, forging documents, and providing compensation. The government had formed a committee under the leadership of former Secretary Sarada Prasad Trital to probe the Lalita Niwas land scam. The police and the corruption watchdog CIAA had conducted further investigations based on the report prepared by the committee. The investigation had revealed irregularities concerning more than 113 rupees of the Lalita Niwas land. Discussions are scheduled to be held today at the Central Working Committee meeting of Nepali Congress on finalizing the proposals to be sent to the party's Mahasamiti meeting. 3 proposals were registered at the Central Working Committee meeting yesterday. Party Vice President Purna Bahadur Kharka's proposal on policy, General Secretary Gagan Thapa's proposal on the organization, and another General Secretary Vishwa Prakash Sharma's proposal on the prevailing political scenario were presented at yesterday's meeting. Discussions will be held on the proposals for 2 days. The party has informed that central members will present their views on the proposals and a final shape will be given to the proposals. The proposals endorsed by the Central Working Committee will be presented at the party's Mahasamiti meeting, which is scheduled to start from this Monday. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked the participants of the World Social Forum how justice, equality, and social transformation can be attained. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
विशेष वर्गको मात्र नभएर प्रत्येक जाति समुदायहरुको चाहिँ राज्यको हरेक निकायमा पहुँच भएपछि समान न्याय हुन्छ।
पहिला अलिकति एजुकेसनको कमीले गर्दा पनि अलिकति त्यतिको बुझिरा थिएन अहिले हैन अब त्यो अगाडि बढाउनको लागि त हामीलाई सबभन्दा पहिला एजुकेसनतिर नै जानु पर्यो।
संविधानमा जति जे कुरा लेखे तापनि शासक वर्गको दृष्टिकोण स्पष्ट हुनुपर्छ, झेली गर्नु भएन।
यसको लागि चाहिँ राज्यले नि पहल गर्नुपर्छ, हामीले आफ्नो ठाउँबाट आफ्नो क्षेत्रबाट हामी पनि आवाज उठाइराख्नुपर्छ।
सबले सबलाई सोच्यौं, सबले सबको समस्या बुझ्यौं, सबले सबको उपलब्धिहरू, सबले सबको प्रगतिहरू बुझ्यौं भने हाम्रो सम्भव छ।
कसैलाई पाखा कसैलाई काखा गर्नु भएन र कसैले केही गर्न आटिराखेको छ देशमा भने त्यसलाई चाहिँ अब साथ दिएर देशको विकासको लागि देशको निकासको लागि चाहिँ अगाडि बढ्न सरकारले नि हो सहयोग गर्ने।
Pushing people, young people to universities, to school, being educated, help the new generation to know about this phenomenon.
आफैबाट लिनु पर्यो, आफूले पनि अरूलाई चाहिँ यसलाई हुन्छ भेदभाव गर्दैनौं भने त्यो त्यहाँबाट सिक्दै जाने हो नि त, सामाजिकीकरण हुँदै जाने हो नि त त्यहाँबाट।
We shouldn't keep quiet. We should defend our rights. We should be in every manifestation.
ठुलाले सानोलाई पनि बुझ्दिनु पर्यो हैन, अनि सबैजना एकजुट भएर लाग्यो भनेदेखि सबै समान हुन सक्छ।
गरिबहरु, पछाडी पारिएकाहरु, दलितहरु उनीहरुका चाहिँ मुद्दाहरुलाई चाहिँ उनीहरुकै भाषामा सुन्ने र उनीहरुकै भाषामा बुझ्ने र उनीहरुकै आधारमा चाहिँ कानुन बनाएर अगाडि बढ्ने हो भने सामाजिक रूपान्तरण सम्भव छ।
The Nepal Oil Corporation has hiked the prices of petroleum products. The corporation increased the prices of petrol, diesel, and kerosene by 2 rupees per litre each, effective from today. Petrol will now cost 172 rupees per litre, and diesel will be sold at 160 rupees per litre in the Kathmandu Valley, Pokhara, and Dipayal. Likewise, a litre of petrol will cost 171 rupees and kerosene will cost 159 rupees per litre in Surkhet and Dang, while the price of petrol remains at 169.5 rupees per litre and kerosene at 157.5 rupees per litre in Jhapa, Biratnagar, Amlekganj, Birganj, Nepalganj, and Dhangari. According to the Nepal Oil Corporation, there is no change in the prices of LP cooking gas and aviation fuel. It's time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
Here's the question. Why have disputes persisted between all 3 tiers of the government on the distribution of revenue from natural resources? Your options are A, legal complication, B, center being overpowering, and C, problem in categorization of the resources. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. And it's time now for the international updates. Various farmers' unions, including the Samyukta Kisan Morcha (SKM), called for the Gramin Bharat Bandh, a nationwide strike in India today, in order to press for their demands in front of the central government of India. The SKM requested all like-minded farmers' organizations to come together and be a part of the All India shutdown, which is called by the central trade unions. The All India shutdown, call has come amid the Let's Go to Delhi protests by hundreds of farmers who are marching from Haryana, Punjab, and have been stopped at the Haryana borders near Ambala, which is around 200 kilometers away from Delhi. Haryana security forces have been using tear gas on the farmers, trying to disperse them. The SKM has asked all the like-minded farmer organizations to come forward and participate in the All India shutdown, which is a day-long protest beginning from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's time now for the sports news.
Sports news.
Nepal are clashing against host Malaysia in the ACC Women Premier Cup semi-final today. In the semi-final, Nepal have elected to bat first after winning the toss. A win today will secure a spot in the final and a place in the Asia Cup. Nepal had reached the quarterfinal, topping Group D, and thumped Kuwait by 8 wickets to reach the semi-finals. Meanwhile, Malaysia had topped Group C and defeated Japan by 16 runs in the quarterfinal. Nepal and Malaysia had faced each other on 5 occasions in the past 1 year, where both teams secured 2 wins each. After reaching the semi-final, Nepal have already booked a place to play in the emerging Team Asia Cup. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.